Hey guys, what's up? It's me, LEGO Elite 3 here, and today we have a brand new LEGO Star Wars Rebels set review on the biggest set for the Star Wars line in 2015 for the summer. This is the Imperial Assault Carrier. This set retails for about $130, has 1,216 pieces, and here's a front look at your box. There's the back of the box, and included with this set is one of those really nice thick instruction manuals with 169 pages of building. The first two minifigures included with this set here are two TIE Fighter pilots. If you want to see a better look at these minifigures, check out my review for the TIE Advanced Prototype set. Also, check out my review for the TIE Advanced Prototype set if you want to see a better look at this Imperial Officer minifigure. The next minifigure here is Agent Callus, the exact same version that came with the ATDP set. However, he does not have his helmet and he has the hairpiece instead. But interestingly, who does finally have her helmet here is Sabine, and it looks fantastic. Now, LEGO has opted to go with dark red rather than pink, which is not accurate to the actual show, but it looks pretty good, and that helmet has some fantastic printing on it. Besides that, the exact same minifigure that was included with the speeder bike set, the hairpiece, is also included with the set, which is great. Overall, a nice minifigure, and it's great to finally get that helmet. Finally, a minifigure that didn't have any versions in any other LEGO sets this year. This Imperial Astromech droid is completely exclusive, and he looks fantastic. That clear head is so cool. It looks amazing. I love that. This figure looks awesome. With the minifigures out of the way, we can move on to the Imperial Assault Carrier itself. And like lots of bigger LEGO Star Wars spaceships these days, this thing does have a carrying handle, which is fantastic for swooshing this thing around. We'll start off towards the head of the spaceship right here. And down here, there's some nice little greebling details, some pretty good snot techniques right here and there. And then you get to this part right here, which has some okay details, but this piece I do not like at all. This is a car piece, which looks kind of awkward on the vehicle. And if you look at pictures of this actual vehicle, it has a very thin cockpit piece, and this is way too thick. It does not look very good. To accomplish design here, LEGO basically stacked bricks on top of each other, and like I talked about in my mock video, I think they should have used some snot techniques, studs not on top building techniques, to make this thing look a lot better, kind of like the ATDP. I don't think they did a great job at the front right here. But of course, it can open up and you can fit your one Imperial Officer minifigure inside there to pilot the vehicle, and luckily, even though this is a big heavy part right here, that does not fall down on you, which is very nice. As we move back a little bit, the shaping in this area right here is fantastic. LEGO did a bang-up job here. It looks amazing. I love all the shapes. It looks really, really good. The pieces, all the angles, all the curves, the texture, it all looks awesome. And the same thing continues down the entire side of this vehicle here. Some of the details, some of the designs LEGO implemented here are fantastic. They look really good. And towards the back here, it also looks fantastic. I'm not crazy about those exposed tan pieces, but there's a really cool play feature back here. Simply by turning on the engine piece right here, it causes these stud shooters on the top and the bottom to also turn at the same time, which is a fantastic attack play feature. And of course, those stud shooters can fire. It is a little bit tight. It's not as loose as you would like it to be, but it's still a great mechanism. I really like that play feature. To get to the main interior of this vehicle is extremely simple. This part here is actually only attached on by one stud, which is right there. Unfortunately, the main interior here isn't super exciting. There's some pretty cool stickered console pieces, and you can have your TIE Fighter pilots sit at those. The consoles are actually different stickers, which is very nice, and there's a console towards the back as well. But besides that, there's not really anything else, and the handle, unfortunately, takes up a lot of room in the middle and does not look very good. But there is a very cool hidden play feature. Make sure you don't have a figure sitting on the chair right here. You can actually lift these parts of the floor up. It's the exact same for either side. Printed pieces right there, and inside that, there's a small little crate that has a nice Imperial sticker on the top, and inside that crate, there are extra shots for your stud shooters. Now we can move on to the main wings of this vehicle, and instead of using stickers, LEGO accomplished all the details right here with bricks, which I especially love. This engine design back here looks fantastic. There's also spring-loaded launchers right here that you can fire, which is a pretty cool play feature. And towards the front, there's actually a hidden compartment. You open that part up and there's extra shots for your spring-loaded launcher, which is really cool. And now we can move on to the main play feature for this set, which truly is a fantastic one. Pick up the vehicle right here. You see these buttons towards the back? Basically, pressing on those buttons, you will release the TIE Fighters on the bottom of the vehicle right here, one by one. It's a fantastic play feature design. You see pressing on the buttons, it moves these parts right here. It's so well engineered. I love that play feature. It's great. What a fantastic job designing that LEGO. And here is a quick look at one of those mini TIE Fighters. These things look pretty fantastic. I especially love that printed brick towards the front right there. That looks really good. Alright guys, final words here on the Imperial Assault Carrier. There's a lot going for this set, but there's a couple really big flaws that kind of hold it back from being great. The most notable flaw, in my opinion, is something I did not mention in the close-up review of this set, is that this thing is not very big for $130 and having 1,200 pieces. Here's a size comparison between the exact samely priced Imperial Star Destroyer that came out last year, and this thing pales in size comparison to that vehicle, and they cost the exact same amount, so not good. Also, something I found very disappointing about this set is the minifigures. They're good figures, but a lot of them aren't exclusive, and you only get 6, which is not a whole lot for $130. And my final big complaint, which I did mention in the close-up here, is the front. The front does not look very good and does not do this vehicle justice. Besides that, this vehicle has a fantastic design. The playability is off the charts. I mean, if I was little and got this set, I'd have a blast playing with it. And believe it or not, this vehicle isn't exclusive to Star Wars Rebels. This thing actually pops up in Star Wars Episode 1. It's a little bit different colors, and of course, does not have the TIE fighters on the bottom, but you could modify it to make it look like the version from Episode 1. So this is a really cool vehicle, and this is a pretty good set overall. I'm going to give this thing an 8.5 out of 10. Those are just my thoughts. I'd love to hear yours in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to like this video, favorite the video, share the video with all your friends. Also, go check out my eBay store, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. Please subscribe to this channel, and I hope to see you guys next time on Star Wars Rebel set reviews. I'll see you guys later. Bye.